Keep it nice and steady. Oh, jeez. Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course,
The
Bob.
number one way to stop the harm of sitting all day. I think we got the solution here, Brad.
Right. Sitting is the new smoking, and we need to
it's very harmful.
Educate people on what's going on.
So at the end of the video, or towards the end of the video, we're actually going to go over why some of the studies, what they've shown, what prolonged sitting can do to you.
Sure.
But first, we're going to do a review of this product. But before we even do that,
We've got another thing for you.
yeah, we're going to invite you in to subscribe to us.
Wow, that's a biggie.
Yeah, that's a big gift. Please subscribe to us. We provide videos on stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, if you get a chance, go over to the Facebook and like us, because Bob and Brad, right there, you're going to find us. We're giving out positive vibes to all of you who like us. Yeah, amazing, isn't it? So, Brad, we have a fantastic desk here. This is by Flex-A-Spot. And this is an electric standing desk. Now, we've showed some of the ones that are manual.
Yep, up and down.
But this is the, I don't know if people still say this, but this is the Cadillac.
The deluxe model.
The deluxe model, yeah. And this is the frame is called the EB4.
EB4.
Yeah, that's like a bingo, isn't it? B4.
There you go.
Yeah. And then we got the B2 top. That's bingo too.
There you go.
So,
did you win last weekend?
Did I play last weekend?
Well, I was wondering. Hey, let's get on with that program.
All right, so it comes in 2 large boxes, and we got Alex to put it together for us because we're lazy. And Alex said it took him about an hour, so the average person would probably take about a half hour.
Yep. Sorry, Alex.
Sorry, Alex. We like to make jokes about when you can't respond. So it's heavy duty, so it would really almost a two-person job to move it. 2-person job to put it together too, probably?
It'd be better with 2.
Better with 2, Alex says. You actually can pay Amazon to have them put this together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's $105.
They come out to your house?
I don't know what they do. I don't know if they put it together and send. I don't know what they do.
Maybe a drone comes out and does
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
Let's get on with the program.
All right, so the cost of this desk, it's pricey, but it's a heavy-duty one.
Right.
It's $560 with the top. Without the top, with the frame only, it's $409.
Does that include the cord?
Yeah, that includes the cord, Brad. It includes a working mechanism.
It is complete. You'll see how it works really nice.
Yeah, so you can actually, Brad, you can take, again, the frame is only $409. You could put your own desk on top of here.
Okay, I see.
And I mean, you could go to IKEA and get a cheaper one.
Sure, I get it. I see what you're saying.
The ones they have are black, which we think is a rocking color here, isn't it? I mean, this looks sharp with the black on the black.
Oh, yeah.
So, and they also have mahogany and maple.
I would want the mahogany.
I bet you would.
Anyways.
You're never satisfied. So the frame actually comes in gray or black.
Okay.
So I bet you want gray, because we have black here.
No, I don't care about that part.
All right, so this thing is sturdy. It can hold 250 pounds. And you know we're going to have to prove this.
Yeah,
right?
we are going to have to. I'm so impressed with this. I mean, you could use it for not only a computer workstation, but if you're like to work on, tinker around with tools and whatnot, you're not going to put a lawnmower on here. But if you're going to do some
a lighter workbench.
Lighter workbench, modeling especially. Boy, you can go up and down.
What's modeling?
You're putting together models.
Oh.
Like airplanes.
Okay, let's show how hefty it is right now.
Show us what you're doing on your weekends, Bob. You're not doing any modeling, are you?
No.
Right. Modeling.
Good.
Well, Bob, this is it. I guess I get the model.
Yeah.
But look at this. This is
You're supposed to be rowing.
Goes up. I'm getting to it, Bob. We're just. I want to. We're 200. I'm not 200 pounds, but about 180, and it's pushing on me right up without even grunting.
So you see, it went from the lowest setting, which is 23.6. It was actually a little bit off. It was like 24, I think, and it went up to the highest setting, which is 49.2. It says on here.
Sure.
And this, is obviously very high because I'm 6'6", and I would not need it this high.
Sure.
So I think this is going to fit a 7-footer.
Sure.
So,
how many 7-footers are out there? Not quite so many.
Not too many, but okay. So now we're going to show the buttons here as soon as we get Brad down, which hopefully we can get him down.
That'll be fine. I could change a light bulb from here, as a matter of fact. It's got a
So you can see, this is a solid table.
Oh,
this is, if you got like your double computer on here, and and so your books and everything, you're going to easily be able to handle weight here.
And it has
So,
3 heights that you can preset it to. Is that what you're going to talk about, Bob?
So let's show the buttons right here, Brad.
All right.
What we did is, these are the buttons on the front. Again, this is by FlexiSpot. So there's an up and down buttons, so you can just manually, take it up and take it down to like an infinite amount of numbers just about.
Right.
So, and then you can also hit, we don't know if this is memory or mode, but it's an M. So you can hit M and then hit 1, and it'll set at that height then.
Right. So if you want it at your seated position, perhaps when you have a chair.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly. The other point I want to make about this, Brad, while we're talking about it, by the way, is that this is a fairly quiet, once you say.
Oh, right.
This is not
it's not going to disrupt anyone.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to disrupt anybody in the office, so that works well with that. The other thing, which is really cool, it has the A for alarm. So you can push the alarm button, and I guess we got to stop here. We got the alarm. We got it set for 3 minutes right now.
So it's going to alarm for.
It's going to go off in 3 minutes.
Okay. And what's that going to say?
It's just going to give you a reminder that now it's time for you to get up and move, or maybe it's time for you to stand, or maybe it's time for you to sit, whatever you want to use it for.
Sure.
I think that's invaluable because I don't know about you, Brad, but when I get working once, I forget.
Right.
I forget to move. I forget to sit down. I forget to stand. So, this is just, I think, a fantastic part of this equation here.
Right,
So,
especially as therapists, we're thinking, if you're stationary for too long, particularly in the seated position, we want you up and change position, and it may even time for you, if you need to go for a short walk, or gives you a reminder, you can walk to the copy machine or whatever it may be.
to the water fountain.
Water fountain.
Or the bathroom. Yep. But I think, the point they always usually recommend is that they want you to stand for 20 minutes, sit for 8, and then move for 2.
Right.
So every half hour, that's kind of the breakdown that they want you to do.
Right, and that's going to help, and you're going to get into that a little bit later, all the negative effects from sitting. It's going to help get you through the day. You're going to be more productive too, because your circulation's better, you're more awake.
Well, it certainly helped my back pain. I was getting some mid-back pain.
Sure.
And I don't know if it was just that or it was other things I did also, but it did go away, and it has not come back because I'm in better posture.
Right.
I'm not floating into that rounded out posture.
Right.
So.
Well, I can just feel it right now when this table's up. It promotes. I'm thinking about being up and taller without even, thinking about it.
Yeah, again, this is a fairly high setting, obviously, probably higher than it would be for you. But so again, it's pricey. If you use our link below, you do get 5% off. We do get a small fee if you order from this link, and we use that to offset the cost of putting together these wondrous films.
Yeah, yeah.
We call them films, not videos.
It's not for our yacht.
Oh, no, not. Yeah, you should see our
I got one in the bathtub.
little dinghy, yeah. All right, so the other thing we're going to mention, what are the problems with sitting? So
Sure.
we're going to go over some of them. And this was the work of a Mayo Clinic doctor, and I think it was Dr. Levine, wasn't it?
Yep, I think you're right.
And the number one thing is he talked about, it does decrease back pain. I think your legs get a little more toned, you lose a little weight, you're burning more calories standing than you are sitting. And these are some of the problems with prolonged sitting. You actually cause increased blood pressure, increased cholesterol, increased cardiovascular disease.
Sure.
So a lot of bad things.
And these are all from
Studies.
studies that Dr. Levine had.
There's a million of studies on these things.
Sure.
It's really well documented. Increased amount of diabetes,
right.
incidence of diabetes, increased colon, breast, and endometrial cancers from prolonged sitting.
Sure.
And when we're talking about sitting, we're not talking about just sitting at home. We're talking about sitting in the car. We're talking about sitting in the office. So, that's accumulated all throughout the day.
Right, right.
So-
It is. And if you really think about it, we are sitting quite a bit nowadays compared to 100 years ago.
And I guess the other one is says they have decreased brain function when you sit too much. Now we know what happened.
I was wondering where my brains were.
Yeah, there we go. So anyway, if you want to take a look at it, go to FlexiSpot. We got a link down below, and they got some less expensive ones too. They got the manual ones, which we use.
Right,
So
we've got a number of videos on those, and well, that's what you're using at home.
Yeah, I'm
right
using it
now.
at home right now. So, yep.
Very
All
good.
right, thanks for watching.